In this episode, you will find out what this channel can offer you. What is Young Business Club? Who are the current members of YBC? The benefits of being a member of YBC. The making of the club, its founders, and its primary purpose. Who am I now? Where did I start from? And why I've been doing daily runs for 878 days. A Young Business Club. Business through mistakes. My name is Andrey Ostapchuk. This channel represents the story of Young Business Club. There are tons of videos about how to achieve success and how to live when you are rich. This channel will tell you about the mistakes of entrepreneurs, ordinary guys that created their own businesses without connections and millions of dollars.
Dumping made things very difficult. I decided to accept the order but ended up with no profit.
One day I was chilling in Carpathians and I received a call telling me that my 12 employees just quit.
There was a project I spent 8 months on and invested about $5,000 in it. And I did not manage to sell any shareholding, none of it. I got ripped off the goods amounting to $20,000.
I had no idea how to select and evaluate employees back then.
I thought I knew everything, but I was totally wrong. In this event location, I've invested over $100,000, which I borrowed from my friends.
I've had problems with law enforcement bodies and disagreements with my business partner.
We're coming to your office with tax audit, count all your money and shut the whole place down. How did they earn their first $100, $1,000, $100,000? Today they earn millions, build factories. They're among us. They are Young Business Club. What is Young Business Club? If Gatsby had lived in Ukraine, he'd probably joined the Young Business Club. It's not just a group of people or a set of monthly events. It's a special place that connects people, a place filled with trust, where these people interact and share their ideas. Our club consists of 218 entrepreneurs under 35 years old. The turnover of all the companies account for $209 million. We've created 4,000 workplaces. 32 online stores, some of them are leading ones in our country, 14 international companies. 17 members of the club have a monthly income of over $100,000. Guys, do you know any other place where people sitting at the same table earn cumulatively more than $2 million a month? In just 1 year, we've conducted over 570 interviews and selected 218 entrepreneurs that met the requirements we set to our members: honesty, decency, and a business company. The making of Young Business Club. About a year ago, I read an article about the CEO Club. Its members are in Forbes Top 100 list. There I found Sergey Gaidaichuk, the founder and the president of the CEO Club, and since then I've had a burning desire to meet him and together create a club for young businessmen. Since my childhood, I've always wanted to communicate and spend time with people like me, who constantly want to grow and achieve new goals. A friend of mine helped me to make an appointment with Sergey Gaidaichuk.
One day I received a message on Facebook from an unknown person asking me to meet and have a talk. Well, I ignored that at first. He said there was some kind of great idea for investment, so I agreed on that.
Then I received a call from that friend telling me that I was going to meet with Sergey, and the taxi was already waiting for me. That's when we came up with an idea of establishing a brand new business club, Young Business Club, the club of those under 35 years old with their own businesses, of people who value honesty, open-mindedness, and those who can keep their word.
What you have just heard was a happy story of the creation of this club, but now I'm going to tell you the real one. In most cases, for something to happen, a lot of different things should come together. Sometimes you might feel ready for it, but the right time has not yet come, or sometimes you might rush things a bit too much and therefore end up achieving nothing. But in case of Young Business Club, 3 of us came together, accepted the agreement and started expanding the newly created YBC. I truly believe that with the help of this club, we can affect the processes in this country on a national level. It feels like the club has already existed for 10 years or more. Every new member of this club will have to share and spread the same values we appreciate.
Guys, just this year we've held 169 meetings and met 169 times.
We want to bring together people with great ambitions, those who want to achieve and grow every day. Uniting with people like these makes for a bigger and faster flow of ideas, support and success. I thank everyone for being here. We're open for every one of you, so together we become stronger, achieve bigger things and grow as a community.
Who am I? Greetings, my name is Andrey Ostapchuk. I am from the west of Ukraine. I moved to Kyiv 5 years ago. My first job was at the McDonald's. Over the last 10 years I've worked in 17 different spheres. Security guard, a waiter, school photographer. I was unable to reach my goals because I couldn't keep promises I would give to myself. It all started with small promises, like wake up early or go running. I had a wake-up call when my employer was sent to jail, and after that I gave myself a promise I would never ever again work for somebody. Then I decided to start a social club, after being inspired by the ideas of Benjamin Franklin, of gathering like-minded people. I also talked to my friends, talked to people I can trust, and together we decided to carry out each other's habits. I started running daily. I've been running for almost 3 years so far. You'll hear about it a bit later. Simple meeting of close friends evolved into a community with 400 members. We used to go running and do yoga together. As a next step in the development of the community, I arranged a trip to the Goverla for more than 50 people. As a result, I came up with an idea to establish a travel agency. Together with my friend Ira, we started doing group tours to different countries. In 1 year, we traveled to India, Norway, Sweden, Paris and Amsterdam. We were different. We used to go running at sunrise, go on tour together, go riding bikes. We gathered young people who wanted to hang out. Simultaneously, I started a brand new dancing school, with coaches from Everybody Dance TV show. The main distinct feature of the school was the course itself. You'd be taught 5 different types of dances in 3 months, and after that you will have to perform in real time to a music video. But the best thing is that CPI Club evolved into Young Business Club. I've been doing daily runs for 878 days. About 2 years ago, I made a bet with my friend. He thought that it's impossible to run every day, so I've decided to prove the opposite. Despite the weather conditions or my location, I put on my favorite sneakers and go running. I went running during a typhoon in Hong Kong. I was running in Prague with Czechs and in Paris at sunrise. All the best ideas I've got came to me as I was running and listening to favorite music. All the solutions would come to my head during a morning run. When you run forward, you move forward in life. I was traveling every month all the last year. In the next episode. Hey guys, have you heard of the mysterious Ukrainian superhero that frees our roads from cars with Lithuanian registration and our forests from deforestation and export to the European Union? We're going to visit Chernivtsi to learn more about him.